Hey everybody, it's Blaine Washburn with R&R Realty. I'm Utah's high-tech agent, and today I've got Jason Christiansen with
Hey,
Security Home Mortgage. And I asked him to help me put a video together, just helping people out there, people who are thinking about buying a home, help them understand different ways that they can combat this high interest rate that we're experiencing out in the market. And there's a few different things that you can do. And so one of them is what I've learned is a 2-1 buy down. And I've asked Jason to kind of walk us through that and help us understand what that is and how buyers can use that in this market.
awesome. So a 2-1 buy down is really just a prepayment of interest, typically from the sellers. Depending on your lender and investor, they may allow it from any party, but for the interest payment to come from the buyers to reduce their payment really doesn't make much sense. So typically the sellers will do this as an inducement to buy, especially in a situation where the buyers think interest rates are coming down. But let me show you how it works. Share my screen really quick. So here we are with a buy down situation. Can you see that okay, Blaine?
Yes, sure can.
Okay, so let's throw out a purchase price. I got $550 in here, but what should we use?
Oh, 550 is great.
Okay, 5% down payment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in this situation, the loan amount's going to be $522,500. The initial rate's going to be 6.5%, which is kind of where rates are. But that first year, rather than the borrower paying 6.5%, they're going to pay 4.5%. The second year, it's only going to be reduced by 1, so that's going to be 5.5%. And then after that, it's going to be 6.5%. So you can see if they think rates are going to come down, like a lot of forecasters think they might, the start of next year, first or second quarter, sometime in there, this may be a really good option to buy. The other thing, because this is just a prepayment of interest, which you can see is how much you're saving a month the first year, this is how much you're saving a month the second year. Total those up, the buy down costs $11,891.79. That exact amount will be paid by the sellers to the lender. So this is just a prepayment of that interest. So the borrower is not paying it, the buyer is not. The advantage of this is because it's a prepayment of funds held in escrow. If the buyer refinances, if rates drop, these funds can be used. Now this is different from the discount points. You okay if we jump into that?
Yeah, let's jump into discount points.
Okay, now discount points are a little more fluid because it's market dependent. Typically a 1% buy down. So if we did the same scenario, you're getting a $550,000 house, down payment's 5%. Your loan amount is going to be $522,500. The buy down cost is 1%. Typically that would buy you down 0.25% of a rate. The thing is right now it's buying you down about a 0.5 point. For 1%, you're getting about a half. So the cost is much less. The savings for that first year are much lower. But this is a permanent buy down. So year over year over year, after 30 years, you'll save a lot more. So if you think rates are going to drop and you're going to refinance, a temporary buy down could be better for you. If you're in for the long haul and you want those lifetime savings, a discount point may be better suited for you.
Okay, wow, okay. So this is super helpful. So this 2-1 buy down will push their interest rate down 2% for that first year,
Yeah.
1% the second year, and then it goes back to the normal rate the third year. And let's see, this cost to push it down to discount points down a 0.5 percentage looks like it's about $5,200. So for about $10,000, we can push it down 1% permanently.
Right. So if you went with a higher cost, we're just going to do this really quick. And we're going to drop this to 5.5. You can see that makes a massive difference.
Nice. And I want everybody to understand that when we go out and make offers on properties, especially in today's market, because buyers are more motivated than they've been in many years. And this may be the best buyer's market we've seen in maybe 5 years. And
It's been a while since we've got seller paid costs.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've been able to get seller paid closing costs, but we're getting them now. And I can go out there and I can get seller paid closing costs for you, and we can get this $10,000, a seller to pay this $10,000 right now. So if you're thinking about going out and purchasing a home, reach out to me, and I can get you set up. We can go looking at homes, and we'll negotiate hard and make sure we get those seller paid closing costs for you when we purchase the home. And the other thing that you need to do, make sure you reach out to Jason, because Jason is an amazing loan officer. He really knows his stuff. He's been in the industry a long time, and he's performed miracles for me in the past, helping people get approved. So I appreciate all that, Jason.
Well, likewise, Blaine. It's good working with you.
Yeah, it's good working with you too. And but anyway, reach out if you have any questions about this. You can call me if you have questions about buying in this market. If you can reach out to Jason. Jason, what's your phone number?
801-669-7271, and we can put it in the comments.
Okay, perfect. And gosh, don't if you're confused about this at all, just make sure you reach out so you can understand it. And if you're thinking about buying a home, let's get you into a home, because there's so much opportunity right now. Interest rates are up. There's a lot of opportunities and ways to push that price down and we're getting a way better deal on the purchase price right now than we were even just 3 months ago.
Right.
So let's reach out. Let's make something happen for you. If you're thinking about buying a home, or if you're thinking about selling a home, make sure you reach out to me and let's get you started. Thanks again, Jason.
Thank you. Take care.